Hey guys, welcome to another day in my life. Today we are focusing in the kitchen, and well, not so much the kitchen, but I did do a small bulk order on Azure Standard. For those who don't know Azure Standard, it is a company, an online company that focuses a lot on organic produce and products, and I learned from them when I was in South Africa, and I knew I was going to move back home to America, and I was trying to find a place where I can get affordable organic products because I do have a lot of stomach sensitivities with many food products every time I come back home. And I mean, it's just some people are sensitive to the processed ingredients and some people are not. In my case, I can be very sensitive to certain things. So I am trying to be very cautious and aware of what I put in my body. So I did order a bulk order when I first moved here, when I moved back home, and I ordered from Azure Standard and I really enjoyed it. And now it is time to do my next order. So I just wanted to show you guys my haul, and it's not very big, it's small. My goal is to slowly build up my pantry. I do want to be able to grow, well, make enough food in the garden, but also being able to build up this pantry enough where I don't have to go so often to the store. So instead of me going every week to get fresh produce, maybe I'm able to preserve enough so that I only have to go maybe, let's just say, once a month. So I just want to be able to cut down as much as I can going to the shops. So we'll see how that goes. And also, if you hear my voice, I'm really sorry. I am a little bit sick. I haven't been feeling too good since Thanksgiving break, which kind of sucks. Because now that I'm back at work with the kiddos, everybody is sick, everybody's coughing, everybody is looking like they have a fever. So it's just one of those things. But I'm feeling so much better today. So I'm really glad about that because I have some projects that I want to get started on. I needed to finish my project outside in the garden. I had some, you guys remember the last video was about the raised bed. So there were some other raised beds that I was supposed to also build, but unfortunately I was seeing the wood outside and the wood is not looking like it's going to be stable enough to make some more. So I ended up ordering some during like the Black Friday sale. I mean, there wasn't really that much of a sale, but I was able to get a good deal on some floor beds. So I just got those in yesterday and I'm going to build it and just see how that goes. So that'll be a project for another day. Today we'll just focus on this little haul that I got, and I just wanted to show you guys like some recipes that I also will just talk to you guys about some recipes that I would like to look into with some of these products, and that is about it. I'm very excited about this. I really am hoping that my pantry can slowly be built up, and hopefully I can also share some of that, all the good things that I make, with my friends and other families. So we'll see how that goes. So let's go look at that haul in the dining room. Just want to admire how beautiful and sunny it's been. It's been feeling so refreshing. And of course, we have our movie star here. Hey, Cheech. So, let's start here. So, I ended up getting some blue agave syrup, which I am going to attempt to use this for baking, also for some drinks. Instead of using, your normal sugar, you can use this as a good alternative. So I'm excited to experiment a little bit with this, especially with baking. I heard that it's good for baking cakes. I don't know about cookies, but we'll see. I will experiment a little bit. And I got this last time. I got their olive oil, and I really liked it. The flavor was good. It wasn't too strong, and I would get it again and again. Last time we got this, it lasted us maybe almost 4 months. And that is like four of us using it in the house. So, and that was also because we were hosting. We had like a couple of hosting gatherings. So, yeah, we'll see how long it lasts us this time. And then I got 3 pounds, well, four of these, um, 3 pound honey, raw honey. I look forward to trying this. I've never tried their honey, I've always wanted to. So I'm excited. We are big on honey, so I look forward to enjoying this all winter. And then I got 2 5-pound bags of Himalayan salt. I like to put this in my drinks. I easily dehydrate, so this is going to be perfect for me. So I got 2 of these bags. And then over here, I ended up getting 50-pound bag of organic baking flour. I had seen that somebody else had recommended this. Last time I just got their normal all-purpose flour and it was really good. And this time I'm just going to try this one out. And people say you can bake with this and it was perfectly fine. Not just bread, but also cakes and cookies. So I'm going to see how that goes. And then underneath, you can't really see it, but this right here, we have regular rolled oats, and this is about 25 pounds. This I'm excited to try out. I'm gonna make muffins out of it. I'm gonna make granola, cookies, all the goodies with this. I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this. And then over here, I have the black beans. I got this last time and it was super good. I really enjoyed their black beans. I didn't have any stomach sensitivity, so I was pretty happy about that. So I got 2 25-pound bags, and yeah, I'm excited to eat that up. We eat a lot of beans here, so this will probably go quick. And I think next time I'm gonna also get their pinto beans. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. So next time, that's gonna be in my next order. So that is pretty much it. It was a small order, and the last thing I had was just like the food grade buckets. The only thing that I need are actually the lids. What's recommended are the gamma lids. So I had food grade buckets when I was in South Africa, and I never got to see the gamma lids. Personally, I do not mind using regular lids. I never had a problem with it, and the food was fine. So I think whatever works for you, I think I'll just use regular lids, but I'll experiment. I'll see what works best for us. But when you're constantly using ingredients and you are actually using the food that you're buying, that's why people like prefer the gamma lids, because it'll just spin open. You just have to pull up, pull down. It's not really, like the other lids where you kind of have to like fight them a little bit. But I never had a problem with them. I used them in South Africa and it was perfectly okay. So, yeah, so that's the only thing I have to do is just make sure I get the lids for the gallon buckets. So I got 4 of these. I got 4 of them, and they're all 5 gallons. So I'll be using it for the flour, the beans, and the oats. And I'll see what other things I end up ordering along the way. And I'm thinking also that I will most likely put the flour in the freezer just for 24 hours. That was something I had to learn the hard way when I was living in South Africa. I left my sorry guys, my voice is leaving me. Okay, so I learned the hard way about flour, but I was living in a very humid area and I left the flour outside. I didn't put it in the freezer, and there was a lot of bugs in the flour eventually. But a lot of my friends had just explained to me that all I have to do is pop it in the freezer and it'll be just fine. So I live now that I'm moved back home. I'm here in Vegas. We're in a very dry place. I don't think we're gonna have so many issues with it. But I will pop it in the freezer because why not? It's okay to have some precaution. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. And then I will leave it outside and then pack it in the gallon buckets. And I guess that's pretty much it. I think the only thing I also wanted to get was some rice and some other grains. I'm still debating, I'm still going back and forth, but I'll show you guys along the way. And I'm very, very excited to try some of the recipes with my new ingredients. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And with the honey, because we have quite a lot, I'm thinking also to make that. I don't know what it's called, but you basically peel a lot of garlic and you drench the honey in it and you just kind of let it ferment in there. And apparently, it's really good, especially for flu season. We're going into that right now. We're going into winter. So I think I might experiment with that as well. We will see. But, anyways, that is all, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please excuse the raspy voice. And I will see you guys on another occasion. We will probably see each other in the garden again soon. Thank you for being my guest today, and I will see you guys on the next upload. Bye. I also wanted to quickly mention that our pantry has been getting a little bit of a makeover. So I might just upload that small little project later on, but stay tuned for that. It's still under progress. But I am trying to make the kitchen more accessible, especially when you do big cooking projects or canning projects. You want to be able to have a kitchen that's easily accessible, that doesn't overstimulate you. I enjoy being in the kitchen, but sometimes when there are things everywhere, even if it's not that it's dirty, it just becomes a little overstimulating for me. So I just want to make sure that I'm creating a space where it's easy, it is easy accessibility, and I don't get like overwhelmed, like, oh, why are things everywhere? So that is my goal. So that is what I'm working on right now, and I think it's gonna come out right. So I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like later on. All right, that's it.